All right, hello, good afternoon or morning, third graders. Today we are going to be going over our irregular verbs past tense. So last week we kind of got introduced to it by reading the sentences and seeing if we could tell which one was in the past. And now we're going to be taking our irregular verbs and we are going to be changing them ourselves. So now we're going to get to practice our writing and our typing. So we're going to grab a notebook and a piece of paper, and we are going to take notes today. So grab a notebook and a pencil, and let's start. So the first thing we're going to do is going over reading the words. I'll read them out loud, and make sure to write these down in your notebook. We'll be going over new ones every day. So for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we are going to be writing out our present tense and past tense verbs and how they change. So over here, these are all in present tense. These are all in past tense. So present would be bend, and to make it past tense, we're just changing the last letter to a T, bent. Keep to kept. And you see they took away an E and they added a T at the end. So every word's going to be different. But we're going to be working ones that are changing to end in a D or a T today. Tomorrow we'll work with new ones. Here we have feel, felt, sleep, slept, leave, left, build, built, lose, lost, sell, sold, say, said, pay, paid. So say and pay are kind of the same. They both take away the Y and added an ID, so those two are familiar. But the rest, they're either dropping the last letter and adding a T, but there's no specific rule that they have to follow. So let's practice some examples. So one example we're going to be using is she builds and built. So she builds a Lego house, so it's saying now. But I built a Lego house yesterday. I changed it to past tense. I already built it. It's already made. Same with he pays for the bill now. I paid for the bill last week. So when I'm changing it to here, when I say paid, I mean it's already paid for. It's already been done. It is in the past. It's already happened. So they sell shoes. They sold all their shoes last Tuesday. So they already sold them all. When I'm saying they sell shoes, you can still go buy them. But when I say they sold them all, there's no more left. All right, so the store says you can come in if you are wearing a mask. So they are saying you can come in if you have a mask. But if I said the store said you can't come in without a mask, they already said it's in the past. It's already been done. So now let's move on to some examples that are going to be our homework. So make sure that you did. If not, go back, take time, and you can pause and write down the present and the past tense verbs so that we know if I'm going to build, the ones that we mainly worked with today, either change the ending to a T or a D. So this one has a D, so now if I'm going to say they, past tense, built a railroad across the country, if you didn't write down your notes, try to sound it out. Built. Built. And it was also in our notes. So now if I'm saying leave, the past tense of leave is left. And I pointed to the left, but I think it's to your right, so left. All right, so leave, Norma left her bicycle by the tree. So she already did it in the past, so think left, left. And remember, take your time, because if I'm typing super fast and I go like that, it's going to say wrong because we want to make sure that we take our time with our writing. So we're going to go with got it. Got it. All right, so keep. So when we were practicing our past tense and our present tense, At the pool, Josh keep getting splashed. That doesn't sound very right. So at the pool, Josh kept getting splashed. So let's go over our examples one more time and make sure to take time, pause, and write down our notes for today. We are practicing changing the word from present to past. So Brad bend over to tie his shoes. So that means he's doing it now. But if I say it's already been done, I can say Brad bent over to tie his shoes. Let's go back to our irregular verbs. So let's go over them one more time. Remember, we are changing them to our past tense. Bend turns to bent. Keep turns to kept. Feel changes to felt. Sleep changes to slept. Leave changes to left. Build changes to built. Lose changes to lost. Sell changes to sold. Say changes to said. And pay changes to paid. So when you see these in a sentence, it means that it's already happened. And remember, again, with irregular verbs, they don't follow a rule. They're not all going to be the same. So these we just have to memorize. So we're just going to take a little chunk every day, and throughout the week, we're just going to try our best and do our best and have fun with your homework. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.